Oh, hey grillers, Lewis here with our Shack barbecue. Today I'm going to do a couple racks of ribs, but not going to do them traditionally on my pellet grill, my Traeger. I'm going to do it on the offset cooker. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I got going on. Okay, so normally, like I said, I do my ribs on the Traeger pellet grill. I've done them on the Weber's. I like them both that way. But today I decided I'm going to try it on the old wood offset cooker. Of course, I'm running charcoal and apple wood today. The ribs, well, you know, I'm not going to go into all of it, but I'm just going to tell you what I got on it. The back one, I have my basic dry rub, brown sugar, sweet. I like sweet with a little bit of spice to it. And the front one, just going mustard, black pepper, and salt. I guess that's Texas style. So I'll give it a try, see how it turns out. I'll tell you how I'm going to do it. I start out with the meat side down, so the bones are up. I'm going to run those for half hour, and then I'll flip them over and let them go for an hour. My plan is to wrap them at that point, and then let them go for an hour and a half that way, so 3 hours. Check them after that. Normally I use the 3-2-1 method, but I think this is going to run a little hotter. Have my grill set up to kind of keep a good close eye on the grill temp, and we'll open up and show you what I got going on. So I have a water pan over here that's going to kind of keep the temps down. Kind of see the fire going down in there. I lined the bottom, help to keep the draft flowing correctly how I want, and I'm going to lay my ribs in there lengthwise, and we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so the ribs have been on here for about a half hour. So I basically flipped them end for end, and now the meat side is up, bone side down. I got my pan of water in there. The grill's running about 300, between 300 and 310, a little hotter than I like. So I've kind of closed the top vent, and that's as far as I have the bottom vent open. I didn't really see the fire going in there. Anyway, so now I'll leave them for an hour, and then I'll wrap them. Okay, they've been on for an hour and a half. Let's take a quick look at them. Yep, looking really good. So now we're going to take them out and wrap them. Going over tip time. A couple of tips for you. Over here, let's see. First tip, I like to have good spray bottles for spraying onto my meat. Two different flavors here. We'll go into that later. And paper towels. Gotta always have paper towels. Clean up mess, wiping your hands off, things like that. And then aluminum foil. To me, it doesn't matter what you buy. Just make sure you got plenty of it. Alright, we'll wrap them up and we'll show you that. Okay, so now have them all wrapped. We're going to let them sit in here for an hour and a half. Let me fill my water bowl in there, so I got some moisture going on, keeping the temps down. And got a log on the old fire. Close that up. So what I do is I put it in aluminum, put some Parquet liquid butter on them. The one with my personal dry rub on it, put some apple juice cider in there and coat it lightly with brown sugar. The other one that I'm doing Texas style, I found this. This is the black cherry. It's pretty bitter, but using that as my spritzer steam bath fluid on the Texas style rib with the black pepper and coarse salt. Anyhow, so we'll let it go for an hour and a half and see where they're at. Right, so the ribs have been on the smoker for an hour and a half in the wrap. So let's see where we're at. Some stuff out of the way here. So starting to get some pullback. It's looking really good. This is the one that's just salt and pepper with a little bit of sweetness, but and putting it in cherry juice. So now I'm gonna take them and spritz them a little bit and let them go for like another half hour. Stick a probe in it, see what the temp is, check the bend, see how we're looking. Let's just have a, oh yeah, they're folding up pretty good. You can see there. Starting to fold up. Alrighty, here we go. Cheers. Alrighty, just finished up the cook here. So got the offset cooker over there. So I unwrapped them and kind of spritzed them every 15 minutes for 45 minutes, and then I started putting some barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's, on them. Did that twice every 10 minutes. So now we're got the finished product here. Give them a taste test and see if I can tell the difference between the two. Grab one of these here first. That's really good. Yum. Wow. I'm going to say that's probably the salt and peppered one only, the way it flavor is. Here is the other one. I'll give it a try. Oh yeah. Wow. Good little bite on them. The flavor's right there. I thought they'd be overly smoky, but they're not smoky at all. They're about perfect, actually. Wow. Got a really good flavor. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah. I'm definitely going to try this again. So, what do I figure? Hour and a half. Sitting on the grill, grates, and then hour and a half wrapped in aluminum foil with brown sugar and apple juice and Parquet liquid butter, and then about an hour and 15 minutes unwrapped and sauced, and they came out really, really well. So hope you guys like this video. Oh, by the way, anybody out there can recommend a good cutting board. This one here is a piece of junk. I think I got that at Bed Bath & Beyond. Or if there's somebody that makes them and wants me to review their product, I'll be more than happy to. Just hit me up. And as always, happy grilling.